Hey everybody, how we doing today? My name is Michael.
And I'm Dione.
And guess where we're at? We're in Willams, Arizona. Yeah, we've been here for a couple days because it's been super windy. Winds aren't bad today. They were supposed to be, but I think they're picking up in just a few minutes. Since we ended up booking one more night because it said it was going to be very windy today and there was wind warnings out for our travels, I think we're just gonna go over to the Grand Canyon since we're like 50 miles away. The only opportunity we've ever had, so we might as well go, huh? But first, check this out. So first, we're gonna go look at this park real quick. It is the Circle Pine KOA, I think it's called. And it's right off of Highway 40, which is actually right there. So yeah, so when you get off at this one exit. It tells you there's a KOA there, and this is where it's at. They got an office over here. They got a big office over there. They do propane. They have the air in your tires. They do have cabins and everything else. So you can see the cabins over here. They have some deluxe models in the back. And the reason why they call it Circle is because it's all in a circle. You can see up above over there, there's a bunch of snow on the mountain over there. I don't know if you can see that far away. But yeah, so it's a real pretty park amongst the pine. It's not so heavily wooded in here that you can't get Starlink, so Starlink worked just fine for us. It is a little expensive though. It's $74 a night. So we did stay 3 nights here. Really didn't want to, but plans have changed since the beginning. So what we're going to do today is we're going to go up to the Grand Canyon. Dione's going to drive her car. We're not going to unhitch. We're going to go check all that place out. You already saw Willams in the last episode. So we're just a little bit further than Willams. So we got to go back towards Willams and go back into the Grand Canyon. We weren't really going to do this, but she wants to do it so bad, and I can't say no to her. So that's what we're going to do today. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and get in the car, and all right guys, so we're leaving here. This is the entrance to the park. You saw it the last video coming into the park, I believe. And they got maintenance over here, and they got everything else, all the facilities that they need in the back there. They did say they were hiring for work campers, and they asked us if we wanted to stay. This is the same company, like I said, that we were at in Desert Hot Springs, and we worked for them down there, and they were a good company. Our time was over, I think, at that place anyways. We only worked about 8 to 10 weeks, and then that was it. But yeah, here's 40. She cleaned her windows, and you can see snow over on the other side over there. We're gonna go up and around this and get on the interstate. You can see this sign here. It says, hey, there's a Grand Canyon KOA. So there is 2 KOAs in Willams, and they're only 6 miles apart. So if you guys are up here, if you can't get into one, get into the other, because obviously one of them's not going to tell you that there's another one there, even though they're the same owners. Doesn't make any sense, but that's the way it was for us. So we're on the road. This is 64, I believe. And it takes us right to the Grand Canyon, I guess. We've never been, so that's what the maps say. So this is the road, pinyon pine all the way around, not those big pine trees like we saw. And this is only probably about 5 or 6 miles away. So the Grand Canyon is about 50 miles up the road, right? I've only got a few miles to go before we get there. They have a pass holders lane, which we do have, and you got to show your ID and your park pass. So yeah, we'll be there in just a few minutes. Pretty up here. We went through desert, and then we kind of went into junipers and whatever other kind of shrub-looking evergreens. Yep, these people want to pass us. Too late. Sorry there, buddy. Anyways, yeah, so now we're up in the pines. Got 4 more miles to go and we'll be there. National Campgrounds. 6,500 feet we're at. So this is the village, Grand Canyon Village, isn't it? Yeah, we've seen this on a few of our friends' YouTube channels. 40 miles an hour through here. We're only doing 36, obviously we're doing good. They got a fake cop over there and a fake cop car. Grand Canyon Visitor Center. It's probably better to do a tour. We're just here for like a day, and it's only going to be for a couple hours, so we will come back and do this again, I'm sure. I kind of just wanted to wait to do this because we're on our way someplace. But we're so close, yet so far, so we decided to do it. Doesn't seem like it's windy here, but it's windy where we were going. Flagstaff had wind warnings today, so that's where our next stop would have been. Pretty though. Alright, so we are in line waiting to get into the park. 25-mile-an-hour zone here, and we'll probably be in line for just a few minutes, I'm sure. Yeah, this is like going into Disneyland. That's what people say. So anyways, yeah, it's moving a little bit, but not too fast. Yeah, I was saying I didn't think it was windy out, but it is up above us. The trees are swaying. Got helicopters. Yeah, I don't know if you can see that or not. We're still in line. Yeah, I think it's about a half a mile long, so we'll be in the park pretty soon. All right, so we're here. That talks about the prices. And yeah, we're in up next after this guy. Hopefully they give us a map or something.
Cash not accepted.
We don't have cash. Yeah, I already read that. Well, they're work campers. They don't have to deal with cash out here. Credit cards are so much easier when everybody has one. A debit card. We have a debit card, right?
Yep.
Okay, but we're not having to pay because we have that. But we shouldn't have to pay. All right, we're after this guy.
Hello, welcome. Have a good day.
So we got our little map. We are leaving here. And we're in the park now, so we got to figure out where we're going. We just want to look off the cliff, go, hey, look, there's a Grand Canyon. There's Colorado River. We've been there before. And then say, hey, good, bye. Because we really don't have time to do anything else. But it gives us a good idea for next time that we come here of what we're going to do and how we're going to go about it and where things are and that sort of stuff. So it's good to scout it out, I guess, for right now. And yeah, and that's good. So all right, guys, we'll go in a little further and we'll show you around, okay? Well, we made it here. We are in the parking lot at the visitor centers and the overlook. And this is the very first overlook. Yeah, first things first, we're gonna look for some place to do a little restrooming. And then it was a long ride over here. And yeah, check out this little village and see what's going on and figure out for next time, yeah, where we're at and what we need to do. All right, guys, here we are. More and more people coming in. Grand Canyon Visitor Center, parking lot number 2. This is where we are. Can't really tell, it's kind of faded out, but that's where we're at, right there. All right, guys. So we're gonna walk down. A little chilly today up here. We've got some long johns on, no nice big jackets on. Are you warm?
I'm comfortable.
Good. So we're gonna look off a cliff and look at a hole. You guys want to come? Inspire, educate, and protect. This is a little sign where we're going.
Toast too.
It's toast too. Pretty much.
Have a better one.
Let's see. So we're there again, but it kind of looks like toast. They have a big one on the wall over here. Yeah, I think the rim is right over here anyways. That's where those people just said. So I'm listening to them. I'm going to follow them. Canyon Rim. Look. That's what that says. Ready, darling?
Yep.
What you doing?
Pulling my shirt down.
You coming?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. There's the parking lot. So we really could have just got out of the car and just walked over this way instead of going all the way around. Coming?
I'm coming.
Is your knees hurting?
No.
You out of breath? So this 7,000 foot stuff is for the birds, isn't it? Welcome to my world every day.
We gotta get used to it.
Yeah, we got to get used to it. That's why we're out walking right now. So, like I said, we're on our way to work camp. It was a windy day in Flagstaff, and we didn't want to drive in it. So, what else is there to do? We just came out to look at a big hole. Just a big hole in the ground called the Grand Canyon. We'll be over there in a minute. All right, so this is the rim right here. We're gonna look over this big cliff and look into a big hole. I keep calling it that. Everything about this park reminds me of the Griswold Vacation. And he said, let's go look. And they looked and went, okay, let's go.
Oh, wow.
See all the people that are here. Oh, wow. Look over there, guys. Ooh. Ah. Oh, no, really. Ooh, ah. Ooh. Ah, more. Here's the Grand Canyon. Wow. That's it. That's that big hole we've been talking about. Wow. Is that a painting? Does it not look like a painting?
It does.
You can see the trails that start over there and they come down and zigzag around on that red top right there.
I bet those are the burrow trails.
Oh, yeah. But there's a whole valley down in there. Oh my goodness gracious. What do you think of that, guys? Let's go over here where a million other people are. Everybody's looking over the edges. Oh look, there's still snow up on this side. Cool beans, huh?
We can catch the shuttle and they'll drop us off at each viewpoint.
For next time.
Okay.
Yeah, this is absolutely beautiful. Dione has been wanting to do this. I've been wanting to do it. It is pretty. How far that way does it go and how far that way does it go? Where's the beginning of it? This is the end of it.
Beginning.
So that they say that's the north end
That's
on the other
north
side.
rim, yeah.
So if that's the north rim, okay, how far does that way does it go? It's just a big gorge is what it is, huh?
Yeah.
I thought it was just a, I don't know. I thought it went on for miles and miles
It
and miles.
does.
And there's different sections of it.
Yeah.
So it must go all the way around that, and then there must be more going all the way around that way.
Yeah.
So you can't see the Colorado River from here.
No.
Barely. So look at this one. You have a mesa down here,
I know.
and then a mesa above it's probably 150, 200 feet above it. That's pretty freaking cool. Well, what do you think of the big hole?
I like it.
You like the big hole? I like the big hole too. I mean, that's a long ways down. So we're going to walk over there gradually. But yeah, it's pretty. Let's go down here. I like the way these two rocks are up there. They're just like one's a triangle kind of like, and the other one's just a little rectangle sitting up there, just on the ledge. All right, let's go over there with a million other peoples.
Well, you like.
Dion's got her camera out. I bet you she takes a whole roll of film. Just kidding.
Yeah, I know. How many exposures do you have on that roll of film?
Probably thousands. Big hard drives. So yeah, there's a lot of people up here, huh?
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. It's not getting people's pictures. Let's see. Look, there's another overlook way over there, and there's nobody over there. Hey, squirrel. I don't have any food, dude. What do you want? Are you sitting pretty? I know. I'm sorry. I don't feed squirrels. Squirrels don't eat people food. Have they been feeding you?
Yeah, they have.
Where'd you go? Think they've been feeding this guy?
Yeah,
I
he's
think
begging.
He's begging. He's like, "Hi, tourist." He says, "Hi, tourist. Can I have some food, please?" "Oh, you don't have any food? Well, okay. You can go buy some food and bring it back. I'll be right here. How's that?" That's what they would say if they could talk. Put some batteries in this thing in a minute. Oh, look, it's broken over here. We shouldn't even be over here. Yeah, that part is closed off. That's why there was nobody over there.
Yeah.
So, I don't want to go around anymore, do you?
Let's just go up here and then we'll go back.
Yeah, that's what I was going to do. Dave, shame on you.
Oh, he's digging up nuts.
Well, that's good. He should be digging up nuts. Just to look,
He's
there's
going
people
to the
here. Oh, well, we don't want to watch him go in the bathroom. Is he?
Yeah.
Do they dig holes first?
Mm-hmm.
Well, good for you. You're a clean kind of guy. I like that in you. You got to watch? Yeah, sorry. And then he covers himself up.
Yeah.
Oh, guys ever see that before? I've never seen him do that before. Sorry.
It's like Jack.
This is so pretty. Well, what do you think of this whole park?
I like what I see so far.
Yeah?
I want to see more.
Yeah, so we are going to probably have to come back, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, so we can spend like a week up here
Oh, yeah.
to check everything out like your daughter did?
Mm-hmm.
And that'll be fun. You're nervous or something?
No.
Why are you twiddling that thing
Because
around?
it was on my hand. I was taking it off.
No,
Didn't
you
wanna
weren't.
drop.
You're all excited like a little girl. That's what you are. All right. Well, you know something. This was just a tease because we're definitely going to have to come back here. So. Oh yeah, they're. Oh, they'll get on you. They'll climb all the way up on top of you. Yeah.
That's why he's begging people to feed him. He's gotten used to it.
He's doing tricks for you.
Yeah, exactly.
He's funny. See, he's right. He doesn't want to be a part of it. See if you want to pause this and read this if you can. Let me get an angle here. This is the rim. We're actually way over here. Well, I wish we could have stayed here a couple days to do this, but we can't because we're on our way to work. But we were having a really good time. It's really pretty here. I don't think we're going to stay for very long because we got to get back to Max. But I think next time we'll plan ahead and make sure that we're here, and we're here for a week, and we can see everything and take the tram all the way around. because it has a free bus that goes all the way around to all the different stops that you can see and look over the edge. So that's pretty cool. So we're sitting here eating brownies and drinking some water and drinking a Gatorade and getting replenished. And I think we're probably going to leave here pretty soon, huh?
Mm-hmm.
It was nice just to come here. Didn't cost us anything.
Just gas.
Just gas. And it was 50 miles here and 50 miles back, so it's 100 miles in gas. But luckily, she gets like 28 miles to the gallon, so we're good with that. The only thing, we are leaving tomorrow. We're going to leave Willams, and I think the next stop is going to be Tuba City. We were talking about Tuba City like a couple days ago, but the winds got so bad that we just couldn't even, I didn't film anything, we didn't do anything for the last 2 days. The winds here are good. The winds in Flagstaff are really bad. So, and that's where we were heading to. So what we're going to end up doing is we'll go there tomorrow. We'll go past Flagstaff, start heading north. I don't remember the names of the highways, but we'll get to Tuba City for the night, stay there, and it's really beautiful from what I understand. And then from there, we'll head on up and we'll get to probably Four Corners. And after Four Corners, we will be, I think we're going to stay there maybe one night and then just drive in. So I think we should be, by Sunday, we should be at work camp. Right now it's Wednesday. So by Sunday for sure, if not sooner. So they told us to keep them posted, and that's what we're doing. So you rested up?
Yep.
You ready to go?
Yep.
All right, we're going to get everything together, and we'll get back on the trail and head back to the car and go back to see Max. This was really fun, just by the way. I've never seen her so excited in all my life. She was like a little girl. So. All right, we're going to get ready and go back down to the car. All right, guys, so we're leaving, I believe. We will be back probably in 6 months on our way back from work camping. And yeah, I love this place. This is awesome. And we had a good time. And we've only been here for like 2 hours.
I know.
So, but we saw most what we wanted to see. We looked over. I saw her little gleam in her eye of how cool this whole thing was. And then, so I guess we'll have to come back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So after work camp, we're going to make a point to come here, like I was saying just a minute ago, and we'll be here probably for a week. We'll stay at one of the campgrounds, make reservations, and then see if we can get some tours or something cool to do for you guys, right? Yeah, it's because she likes this hole. I like the hole too. I mean, the hole's good. It's not really a hole, but it is. It's breathtaking when you get there. It's kind of cool. You just, I don't even have words to describe it.
TV does not do it justice.
Oh no, TV and this wouldn't have it do it justice. Even 4K doesn't do it justice. So yeah, y'all got to come out here yourself and check this out, the Grand Canyon. Let's see, I'm 67 and never had been. Shame on me, right?
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, so all right, guys, we are going to wrap this up. We're going to go over to the camper and Max, and then I don't know, we'll see what happens. Tomorrow morning we do leave, so we're going to probably get everything ready to pack everything up and get the heck out of here. And like I said, we're going to go to Tuba City, and that's probably it, huh?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we'll see you back at home. Hey, we're home now. We had a great time. We spent 2 whole hours at the Grand Canyon and drove back an hour, and it was an hour there. So we were gone for 4 hours. Max was very happy to see us.
Yes.
Winds have died down here, but they're still going pretty good. And tomorrow they're supposed to be gone.
Yay.
It's supposed to be 5 to 6 mile an hour winds all the way to where we got to go. And our next stop is going to be
Tuba City.
I know, Tuba City, which is in the Navajo Nation.
Yes.
So we're going to go to Tuba City and spend the night, and from there we'll get up to Four Corners and probably stay one night there so we can see Four Corners. And then from there, we'll go right straight to work camp. So that will probably be Saturday or Sunday by the time we get there. So it is Wednesday tonight. And yeah, so tomorrow's Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We got 4 days. So we'll be okay.
Yeah.
So meanwhile, we're not going to do anything tonight. We're going to get ready to go, eat early, go to sleep early. And yeah, get ready for the trip tomorrow. We got about 125 miles we're going to drive tomorrow. So it's a travel day. And then, yeah, we'll show you all that tomorrow, actually next week. So we're going to shut down now. Guys, go below and go ahead and push the like button. And then over here, go ahead and do the subscribe. And then, hey, if you click the bell, you'll get notifications each week that we have a new video out, and that's every Sunday. Also, we have our website, which is MS FITZ'S ADVENTURES, and you can go see us on there. You can watch all the videos. You can see Dion's blog. She's caught up. She caught up since we've been here. Let's see what else. All the photos and everything. We're going to download a bunch of photos on it really soon. And then we have a GoFundMe page if you guys want to give us a little tip for a thank you and say, hey guys, great videos. Thank you very much for all your work. You can go ahead on our website there too on GoFundMe and do that. And then we also have on our webpage the Patreon account. Patreon is for helping people that have created something for you. And what that does is if you guys sign up, you guys get some extra little things that nobody else will get. You also see content that nobody else will see, and early content and some bloopers. We got some bunches of bloopers.
Yeah.
So yeah, we got bunches of bloopers. We're always messing up something. So there, so if you get on it, go ahead and read this. I'll put up the slide. And then if you want to see, there's 3 different tiers to choose from. So 3 different levels. The first one's $3, $6, and then $16. And we gives you all sorts of things that we do for you. So go check out that today for us. And yeah, nothing else really, huh?
Nothing else.
Guys, you can always write us also on our webpage. Right when you get on, it's going to come up and say, hey, send us a line. And that goes right to our email address, which is msfitzsadventures@gmail.com. So yeah. So hey, look, here's the train for all the kids. Wave, everybody. Hey, everybody. I used to drive the train at the Desert Hot Springs one, too.
That kind of looks like Nick, but it's not.
It's not Nick.
I know.
She has this guy Nick on her brain, I think. Anyway, somebody we used to work for Desert Hot Springs, and he used to drive the train too. So yeah, when he went to lunch, I took over.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a young guy. So anyways, guys, we're leaving right now. So you guys be good, be kind to each other, and we'll see you next week, okay?
Bye, everybody.
Bye, guys.